Good morning, my knitters. How are you? Today is December the 3rd, 2024, and this is my second attempt at recording. I may or may not have opened my Advents already today, thinking I was recording. So bear with me. We'll likely do a little fakey thing, you know, how they do in TV, where they do a second cut and everybody goes back to their spots. Yeah, well, yeah. I have no production value here, you know that. So yeah, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna show you my socks again. First, I cheated a little bit last night. And I did about 3/4 of each one of them and finished them this morning. This is what they look like. Don't you just love those little knitting cords that go oing, 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 oing. Yeah. Look at this. Very non-traditional Christmas colors, which I'm good with. This means they go with things better. And you're not limited to 1 month. Not that I am a strict adherence to that. I've worn my Halloween socks in, you know, probably February, March, so it's okay. But yes, those are the 3 different colors. This is, Lolo did it, the Countess Dowager. I think it was the Downton Abbey series that she did. I have to say that I'm not fond of this base, but I think she's changed her base since then. This is rather splitty, and I won't be using it for heels and toes. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with heels and toes once I get down to that area. But yes, and I have both of them completed. They're looking good. I like this muted colorway. It gets brighter. I'll just, you know, since I've wound it on the winder, I know this thing. Yes, but yes, I do like this. So those are my socks, and that is from the Cozy Knitter. And I think I showed you her information yesterday. Let me show it again. This is the Cozy Knitter, and she's on Twitter, Facebook, and she has a podcast on YouTube. I don't know what it's called. I'm assuming the Cozy Knitter. One could assume. And cozyknitter.com. thecozyknitter.com, excuse me. And if you can, I'll hold that up there for a second if you want to go to her website. I don't know how this works. Maybe it doesn't. Don't know. Anyway, that is my sock yarn. I am enjoying that. That's kind of like a goal, you know, every day. Okay, I'm going to get my socks out. So yeah, that was fun. All right, let's go to my self-made Advent that I have no clue. It was funny. I was watching Mandy yesterday, and she did, she was talking about her husband had gotten her an Advent hanger. I don't know what to call it. And where you put yarn in it and then you open it up like you would a child, you know, you put the candies in it. And she said, it's not like I would remember what I put in there a year from now. So that's like this. This is really Christmas every day because I have no idea. Yeah, I remember stuffing it. That's it. All right, let's find out what's in day number 3. Ooh. This is Lorna Lace's Staccato Shepherd Sock, which, as you know, no longer dies. This has been in my stash for a bit. Who knows? This might turn up to be a heel or toe somewhere along the line. This is in the colorway Pewter. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe this would go with Mandy's. I don't know what the whole colorway will be. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, that's hard to point at. So that might go. Who knows? Now let's see what Mandy has brought me. Now, I've already opened this up, but I'm going to crinkle anyway. Sorry. Because I can. Alrighty, let's see what I've done with the picture here. The picture is, Malmesbury Abbey Gardens. Looks like a place where English gardens are beautiful. All that rain, not a whole lot of sun, perfect weather for gardens. And this is the yarn. She got it perfectly. Look, that was perfect, Mandy. You did it. You're so talented. If this is the first time you've joined me, this is an advent that I won, and it is from Mousewitch Yarns. She's based in the UK. Not sure of the town. I want to say Somerset, but you know, I usually lie. So yeah, and she has a podcast called Mouses Makes. If you don't know about it, you should, and go find her. She's delightful. She's my type of podcaster. She's putting it out there real each week. So yes, and she's been dyeing yarns for 3 years maybe now, but she got this perfectly. So I'll put that, which right there, and I'll put the other one on the other hanger. So yeah. Now, I don't have a plan yet for my advents. I have vowed to do a little knitting of and finishing up. I have 2 sweaters that are close to completion. I started a second sleeve yesterday on one. And the second one is, if I do maybe a 1/2 inch on the ribbing on the bottom, then I can start the first sleeve. So I'm very close to, and those are t-shirts. They're not long sleeve sweaters. We don't do that a lot here in Florida. I mean, we do it, but you know, we don't wear them often. So, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my advent, which will be started in January somewhere along the line. And one of the patterns that I kind of looked at yesterday, and I don't know if any of this will work, but this calls for 20 to 24 mini skeins. But I'm not sure. The snow cone shawl. I mean, it doesn't need to be in snow cone colors, obviously, but I like it because there's lots of textured stitches in there that will, you know, kind of create a little bit of break from round and round and round of stockinette, because I'm looking at 2 sweaters that need to be, that's where we're at, round and round and stockinette, which is my happy place. However, yeah, you need a break once in a while. And anyway, this is by Casapinka. I hope you can see those. I thought these were happy colors and caught my attention, and maybe that's it. No idea if any of that will work, but you do need another skein of fingering weight. So I may wait and see what is in store for me. It's not like I don't have yarn. It's just putting it all together. And I think this might be my winner. I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions, please put them down below. I'm always open for suggestions. Yeah, I know that Amba O'Brien, that's her name, from Australia, has a lot of Advent-related patterns, shawls. She even has a couple sweaters that you can use your Advents for. You know, I'm certainly open to that. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make decisions, but this is definitely on. I'd like to knit it someday if it doesn't get my Advent yarn. This looks like maybe a Florida color. Scrappy. Yeah. Maybe I can use my, excuse my face. Oh, come on, be cooperative. This yarn that I use for my cuffs, kind of in between. Now this calls for mohair as well. Not happening. So I don't know how integral it is to the pattern, but I would not do that. I would use, you know, regular yarn for that. So if you've got any suggestions, put them down there. All right, I think that's it. That's enough. 10 minutes. You got tons of Vlogmases to watch. So on that note, I will leave you. Knit in peace. Enjoy your day. Knit very happily today. Bye.